Hey, it's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. I hope you guys are doing great on this Thursday. I'm back with a couple more hot work from home opportunities, and these come from a company called United Health Group. I have shared this company before on my channel. It's been a while, I believe, but they had a couple of leads that I think a lot of y'all will be interested in. And this is a healthcare management type company. However, you don't have to have prior healthcare experience to do these leads. And I think that'll be great news for some folks who want to get into the healthcare industry, but they just don't have any prior history working in healthcare. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned if that's you, and you'll definitely want to stay tuned if you already have healthcare in your background and you're looking for some more. So we're going to get into all of those details, but first, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap the notification bell. This channel is just growing. And these leads are just going. And you can make sure that you don't miss out if you have those notifications on. This is for y'all's benefit, okay? I just like to remind you guys. And don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. So once you take care of that business, then we are ready to jump in. Okay, so I'm just on their homepage. I sometimes like to start here just so you guys know what their website looks like in case you're not sure. I just like to start here sometimes. So you can find a lot of information about the company and like who they are and what they do and any news that they've been in recently. It's very straightforward, but we're just going to go ahead and jump over to those leads because I just want to hit the highlights so that you guys have enough information to come over here and look further. So there are two leads that I'm going to share with you guys. There's the customer service advocate position. This one is going to pay about $18 per hour. It is full-time, both of these are. And then this opportunity for the associate claims representative position is going to pay about $16 per hour. Both of them don't require a whole lot of experience. I will say this one requires even less. And again, both of them don't require that you have previous healthcare or, any healthcare background. Now, these are available anywhere within the US. And I want to point out that sometimes you have to do a little bit of extra digging, actually sometimes a lot of bit of extra digging to find leads that may work for you. Because if you notice, the primary location says, for this lead, for example, Greensboro, North Carolina, and it says remote considered. But it's only when you open up the lead that you find that it will work anywhere within the US. So I have my ways of finding these leads even when they don't necessarily put it out there that it's available US wide or in more places than not. But it really just comes down to take time to look into, what these leads are about. And you can also, use these leads that may not work for your area as an opportunity to find out what is out there, especially if you're looking to transition to a different field or area within your career field. If you don't have those qualifications right now, going through these leads and looking at what do they require will help you find out what you need to develop or certifications or education and whatnot that you would need to get to qualify for the jobs you want. So don't just focus on what you qualify for right now. Also take time to focus on what do I need to qualify for the jobs that I really want to do. And that just takes time and research and looking through leads and, investing in your own career and what you plan on doing with it. So just had to point that one out. Okay, we don't have to be stuck where we're at. And another thing, one more thing that I want to point out. I don't know if it'll matter to y'all, but I'm sure it'll matter to somebody. They say that they require all new hires and employees to report their COVID-19 vaccination status. So they don't mention anything about having to get it or if it's a problem if you don't have it. I can't read into it beyond what they say. You just need to report your status. So I'm sure some people might feel a way about that, but that's why I wanted to let you guys know ahead of time. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to start off with this customer service advocate position. I'm going to hit the highlights so that this video isn't incredibly long, and I'll do the same for the other lead. And of course, the links to both of them will be in the description box as always, and you can come here and read further into it if you find that you have an interest in them. So this customer service advocate position, it says that you're going to take as many as 50 to 70 calls per day from customers who have questions about their health benefits. So as their advocate, you're going to use your personality to personally help them navigate their benefits, what's available to them, including helping them enroll in a new plan. And the hours for this are full time. It's going to be somewhere between 35 and 40 per week, Monday through Sunday. And it says that you'll work any of their 8-hour shifts, and they have schedules during the hours of 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it may be necessary, given the business need, to work occasional overtime, which always works out for y'all if you do, because, overtime means time and a half. That's more money. So it sounds like they have hours that go later into the evening, which I know may work for some of y'all, because some of y'all like to be up really late at night for some reason. No judgment. So they talk about more primary responsibilities. So you're going to resolve on the first call customer service inquiries. You're going to help guide and educate customers fundamentals and benefits of consumer-driven healthcare topics, such as the best benefit plan options, and maximize their value of their health plan benefits, and choose a quality care provider. You're going to help them schedule appointments by calling doctors' offices on their behalf. And it says assist customers in navigating the myuhc.com website and reassure them to become self-sufficient, like how to navigate it and do what they need to do. So the required qualifications, you need to have a high school diploma or GED or equivalent work experience. And then it says a minimum of 3+ years of combined education, work, and or volunteer experience. And that really isn't a lot. So if you meet that high school diploma requirement and you've worked for a year or two, that easily meets that 3-year plus requirement. Now, it would be nice, they say, if you do have any healthcare or insurance industry background, but not required. And if you've got any sales or account management experience or any customer service experience, but these are under the preferred requirements or qualifications. So you just want to make sure that you hit the required qualifications. And then as far as telecommuting goes, you just want to make sure that you do have a quiet, dedicated workspace. This goes for every single work from home job. Okay, you cannot expect to work in a noisy environment. You need to be able to go somewhere where you can close off the door and be in a quiet environment so you can focus and work. And if you don't have that, then the people in your house need to know during your work hours, it needs to be like pin drop silent. So that's what they're talking about under telecommuting requirements here. And you just need to make sure you have a high-speed internet service that meets their speed requirements. So all of this down here, they just talk about more about the company and, just things that are nice to know. But like I said, I'm going to hit highlights here. So I'm going to now move on to the claims position. Okay, so I'm looking at UHG's associate claims representative position. Again, this is available anywhere within the United States. It's going to pay about $16 per hour. And just hitting the highlights, it says that the primary responsibilities, you're going to provide expertise or general claim support by reviewing, researching, investigating, negotiating, processing, and adjusting claims. You're going to analyze and identify trends and provide reports as necessary, and consistently meet established productivity, schedule adherence, and quality standards. And it says this is a challenging role that takes an ability to thoroughly review, analyze, and research complex healthcare claims in order to identify discrepancies, verify pricing, confirm prior authorizations, and process them for payment. You'll need to be comfortable navigating across various computer systems to locate critical information. Attention to detail is critical to ensure accuracy, which will impact the timely processing of the member's claim. So they mention you really need to be good with a computer. And then they say it again here. And that's something that I also want to, point out to y'all. Anytime a lead repeats itself, it says something multiple times, you can bet it's really important. So they're emphasizing that you need to be confident using a computer and learning new systems so that you can do this claims work. And as far as required qualifications go beyond that, you'll just need your high school diploma or GED. And it's nice if you have 1+ years of experience in a related environment, but it's not required. And it's also nice if you have 1+ years experience processing medical, dental, or prescription or mental health claims, but it's not required. So again, this just said to me, this is a great foot in the door opportunity as long as you have the desire to learn this important skill of processing claims. And notice they don't talk a whole lot about, or they really don't mention the phone anywhere. They do say if you've had experience answering like phones or, using computers, that would be great. So I can't say that this is going to be a phone free position. Anytime you're dealing with like claims, you might have to pick up the phone and call somebody, or, you might be expecting to give you a call, but it's not like the other position where it specifically mentions you're going to be taking between 50 and 70 calls per day. So I would say that this position requires light phone use, but it's not like you're talking constantly on the phone. So I think this might be a good, middle ground for those who really don't like the phone at all. And that's the lead, y'all. Okay. So like I said, I want to give you the highlights. This company does provide benefits. They are an equal opportunity employer. So, they don't discriminate for a number of reasons. So don't worry if you got a disability or, something like that, because they can't discriminate against you legally. And I always like to go to a company's Glassdoor. That's just me. And I can jump over there so you can see this is a huge company. So they've got tons of reviews, okay, 13,000 plus. They've got lots of information about the interview and their benefits. So this Glassdoor account would be great to learn about Beast's company and to find out more information. And, I would encourage checking them out. So to apply to these leads, both of them have the apply now button at the top left and at the bottom. Same thing for the other one. They both have it. So easy to find how to apply. And don't forget to take me up on all of the free resources that I have available in the description box and in my pinned comment. I offer, help with resume and cover letter. I've got a get started guide. If you're new to online jobs, you can download it and it sort of helps guide you through the steps, things to do, things to avoid. And I also have my website, remoteworklife.co. Okay, there's a lot of resources over there. So take me up on all of them. And thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and I will talk to you soon. Bye.